Good morning, everybody. I thought I'd do a bit of a different intro today because it's a mess in this room and sometimes that also needs to be shown. I was working on my new coffee stand that is still not finished, and then I started also working on, or at least thinking about how I'm going to change this roof, because that's still an ongoing project that I hadn't started. And then also, obviously, we know Hedwig had an accident and I need to break her down into bags. So after cleaning up the Lego room, I realised I really needed to go, and it's time to go pick up James at the hotel and then go to the Lego store because it's the Apple weekend. Double points. I'm actually not really after anything in particular. I may or may not have just bought 2 modulars. Oopsie. But I would like some bricks and things. So there's a few things that are on my list. So let's have a look what they'll have. I think it's going to be pretty busy. There may be some other people that we know, which is going to be really fun. So it's going to be an adventure. It's probably going to be terrible on the roads though. So maybe James will vlog how terrible the road conditions are. We'll find out. But yeah, next time you see me, I should have found James. I found James. He's here now. Pretty lights. Da, da, da. Jane needs it.
I need
Buy
it now.
Buy it now. We found Ben. He's right here.
He's going for a cider.
James is convincing me to buy the Home Alone set. I want it. I want it so much. Alright, so damage was done, just not £230 worth of damage. As much as James really tried.
I really tried.
Like he practically carried it to the till, but luckily I was strong. Mostly because Chris had just sent me pictures of the corner garage, so I was like, that's what I'm buying. I just can't.
I'm really disappointed in you.
You know what I'm disappointed about?
What?
You bought nothing.
I bought nothing.
Nothing. I'm so disappointed. I've got my first syrup. It's toffee nut and it's very nice, and it was James's fault I got it. What have you got? Food, that's what you got.
Eggnog latte.
Eggnog latte. It's so yummy though, I'm really excited, and it only cost me £4 whole. I could have bought like 2.5 more minifigures for that, but it's good, it's filling me up, so hey, all good. I have returned home. It was such a lovely day out with James. We had so much banter. It was so great to actually meet up again. You know, there's never enough time to meet up with the good friends. However, I've been home for a few hours now, had some pizza because hunger was a real thing. I didn't actually buy that much in the Lego store at all. I literally just bought a few minifigures from the bamboo, nothing else. However, and I cannot show you this, but I did also get another thing, which is for Ben's Christmas present, because we finally got through to him and he now likes Lego enough that at least 50% of his Lego, at least 50% of his Christmas present is going to be Lego, which, you know, winning indeed. Tomorrow I have a relatively non-Lego day. I'm going to go for a walk and a Sunday roast with friends. If I do go into the Lego room, I will check back in with you. So I ended up playing around with the townhouse roof last night. I hate it. Look, it seemed to work to start with, and then I put it on top and I was like, this looks terrible. Obviously, like, the colours aren't really meant to be those colours anyway. Like, I didn't have the right colours I wanted, but it is so ugly. Why can't I just ever seem to work this out? So I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board. It was too pretty not to show you. Yay! I may actually show you my dinner that I'm getting later, because it's gonna be delicious.
Actually more. Yeah. He would be.
Hat hair.
Hat hair.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Alright. Half horse, half rabbit.
Radish. Man.
I have just come home from the best pub lunch and walk that we had in a while. It was so lovely. I ended up at the end of the walk sliding down like a hill because we ended up like losing the path for a bit because like basically there were so many leaves that you couldn't really see where the path was meant to be, and we were like way above the path, and I was like, oh, it's fine, I'll just like climb down, and then I was like, this is not happening, it's too muddy, and then I ended up just accidentally sliding down and I bumped to the path. Like, sadly we haven't got it on camera, but it was amazing. I just come home and I kind of just sat down in the Lego room and I was kind of just looking around, and I was like, do you know what I need to do? Do you know what this room needs? It is a clean. It's kind of due for a good dusting, so that's what I'm just doing this afternoon. As you can see, I've already started, and we've got some of the other ones to be taken away. Like, you can definitely see there is a nice amount of dust on everything. Here it is, all empty. Time for dusting and then turning around. It is back. I've changed some of the bits around. It's never perfect when I put it back, so I've just did some new rearrangements, created a few new scenes, and yeah, I'm very happy with it. Temporarily looking great. Ba, ba, ba. Good morning. It is now Monday and there is more work to be done in the Lego room. So if you're at all familiar with Lego gift purchases, you may remember the really nice, huge Christmas tree gift purchase that I did some years ago. That obviously I didn't ever get because I wasn't into Lego at the time, but they go for crazy prices now. But I thought it'd be really fun if I could see if I can build a similar-ish like Christmas tree, because I was thinking maybe I can like replace the statue of Gandalf in the middle of my square. If I can point at it, there it is. If I can replace that statue with a Christmas tree, because, you know, Christmas is coming, it'd be quite fun to kind of decorate decorate the city a little bit for Christmas and like kind of make it ready. So in order to make sure that I can do that in December, I obviously need to part it out because there's quite a lot of parts in it. So I have created a wanted list on Bricklink, and I am just going to use this morning just to quickly go through the wanted list to see what I have and what I need to order, and if I want to order all of the things, because, you know, sometimes you can just use alternate colour parts. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I don't know if I'll finish in time because also I need to work, but I'm just going to see if I can do a bit of both, and I'll probably update you on that progress, and I'll need to finish a vlog at some point, but I need to finish that Christmas tree. Parting it. Also, yes, I only washed my head and I didn't do any styling. This is what happens. It becomes a bit Hermione-ish, actually. It's quite bushy. I'll take it. Oh my god, there are biscuits, cookies, things. Ben baked them based on like a jar recipe thing. Like, I got like given a jar for our wedding. And like it comes with a recipe and everything, and Ben made cookies and it never happens, and I'm so excited. That was really nice. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now Wednesday. This was meant to be a weekend vlog, but there has been a development. We have sold the TV! Yay! There is now space right here for things, and I have a plan. The plan will take some execution. The plan will also probably not happen in one day. However, the plan is, let me explain the plan. The plan incorporates moving Hogwarts to the bedroom. So we have a nice, very beautiful, nerdy thing there. Also, because the space in the bedroom is bigger, we can also rebuild Hedwig and put Hedwig next to Hogwarts with our little wedding brickheads in front. Now, that obviously leaves this bit free. What will I do with that space? Well, obviously, I've thought about that. The plan is to make a medieval village! I've actually been wanting to do a medieval village for like a really long time, but because I haven't got space, I thought that was impossible. Basically, it means that I can move the medieval blacksmith from sort of like the hallway into here. It means that the 2 brickling sets that I've ordered from the Brickling Designer Program, the castle and the windmill, will be able to sit in a dedicated area. That means I can build like cornfields and a pond and like maze, a forest. Like I can build all the medieval things, and that's super exciting because I love medieval times, and I can maybe mix in a bit of fantasy as well. So like I'm super excited because it means I have like a different project to work on. And also once I get the Brickling Castle, which is probably not until like early 2022, so I think maybe like June or something, May, I don't know when it's actually releasing or like being sent out to the people that bought it, but like once I've got that, I want to put that on like a special rock outcrop. So like there is plenty of things I want to do, and I think it's going to be a long-term project, but it means that this will become a medieval village. Yay! And maybe I can build like a bit of like an actual brick build like background there, maybe with like a waterfall feature or something. Like there is so much we could do. It's very exciting. I am like hyped. So that is what I'll be doing. I'll be moving Hogwarts, so that's now you'll know why that's moved. And I will be rebuilding Hedwig, and I will have room for a medieval village. Yes, so excited. Also, in case you're wondering, oh, but where's the Jurassic Park set gonna go? We're gonna put the Jurassic Park set here instead. So obviously the medieval blacksmith is moving, so I'll put the gate there, and Rexy's gonna stay with Ben's computer. So that is the plan, and I'm super hyped, and I had to update you even though I was meant to finish this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video and like my city update cleaning weekend. So I am going on my first Brick Fair adventure in the coming weekend, so I'm definitely going to be vlogging that. I also have 2 people that I'm meeting up with that are part of my member group, and also I've bought sets from them recently, so they're also taking some really exciting sets with them. So there'll be a huge haul video because I've been spending way too much money, so that is coming next. I also have some reviews coming out, so don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications and all that kind of stuff. That'd be super appreciated, and I will see you very soon for medieval village updates. Ooh! See you soon. Hello. Bye. Medieval village. Oh yeah, I'm so excited.